Hi guys, good to have you back on our second theorem journey. So this is the third theorem we're solving, the third second theorem we are working on. So if you've not seen other videos, kindly pause this and go see others before now, so you would have a better understanding of what we've been discussing before this. So the other videos are in this playlist. Kindly wait and go through other videos before you see this one so you get what we are discussing. Okay, so second theorem 3. The third theorem says when a radius meets a tangent, when a radius meets a tangent, they form a right angle. So let's explain this theorem. Let's draw. So this is a circle. Okay, let's make it better. Then the circle has a tangent. A tangent is a line that meets the arc of the circle outside of the circle. Then there is a radius that goes from the center of the circle to the tangent. So what this theorem is simply saying is that whenever a radius and a tangent meet, they form 90-degree angle, which is right angle. That's just the simple definition of this theorem. So whenever you see a tangent and a radius, what should come to your mind is that 90-degree angles are formed in both sides. So this part too is 90 degree. This part is 90 degree. So let's solve a question that has to do with something like this. So here is a question over here. I hope you can see that. Okay. So in this question, we have a tangent and we have a radius here. We have y and we have 49. And we're asked to find the value of y. So we're asked to find y. This is y here. We can see a radius and a tangent, right? So that means, let me draw this out here. This circle is like this. Okay, then there's a tangent. Okay, let me do that proper. So there's a tangent and then there's a line like this, right? So this was the radius. Then there's another line here. Forget the closing. Then here is y and here is 49. So if it's that way, remember that this entire place is 90 degree, right? So if here is 90 degree, then y will be equal to 90 minus 49, okay, which would give us 41 degree. So y equals 41 degree. See, it's that simple. So this is how you solve this aspect of second theorem that has to do with tangent and radius. Let's solve one more question. So look at this one. We have our tangent and our radius, and we have the value of I and 4i, and we're asked to find the value of I. So let's work it out here. If we're trying to find I, remember this whole part is 90 degree because a radius and a tangent form 90 degree. So that means I plus 4i equals 90 degree. Okay, let's add up. I plus 4i is 5i equals 90 degree. I would be equal 90 divided by 5, which would give us I equals 18. So I is 18. That's it. So if we're trying to find this one, it will be 4 times 18, which will be 72. So the 4i is 72, and here is 18. So this is how you work out this part of circle theorem whenever a radius meets a tangent. Remember, when a radius meets with a tangent, they all form right angle, and a right angle is 90-degree angle. So whenever you see a radius and a tangent, this should be the law that should come to your mind about them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, and drop a comment. If this video is impactful, drop a comment, okay? And see you in the next video. Also remember to subscribe.